I don't think it was the same. I don't know.
Who are we talking to? What's wrong with it? I did. I put it there.
Who asked for revenge?
He robbed
No.
you. We're all shooting right now.
We don't. No, it was not. Oh my god, it is not him. He asked for revenge.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Blood of a Fool. I'm your host, B, Bree, whatever the hell you want me to be. Welcome to the Insomnia Hours, where I stay up with all you insomniacs and keep the other side of the world somewhat entertained. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. As you know, my schedule has been shaken up, so it's sort of all over the place at the moment. There's been days where I've just been too tired. I'm sort of working 2 jobs at the moment. Too tired, and I just didn't get online. I'm trying my best to adjust, but things might not be working out as well as I hoped. Hello, Striker. My day was alright until the very end of it. Well, my shift anyways. My day started out with my shift, because I usually don't work mornings, but this week I've been doing it, which has been killing me. Training has been hectic and all over the place. I guess to be expected of a place that's just been built, but they have other restaurants, so it's not their first dojo, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I had an okay day. It's the same, it's restaurant shit. It's all the same shit, just different toilet. But, there were things that were either left out, mistaken, or given a different answer to during interview that are now coming up as problems. Like, for instance, how many bartenders are behind the bar? Like, if you would have told me there's going to be 4 behind there on our busy days, I would have looked at you like, a 4? 2? Um, and even in the handbook, it still doesn't say, but I guess they don't want any piercings. Not even my nose ring. And I've made it 34 years of my life choosing restaurants and making great money and working my ass off where that hasn't mattered. And I don't know. Well, if they would have told me that in the interview, that would have probably been a part of the deal breaker. There's just things that I'm looking for, like in a bar right now. If I'm gonna go work for you and make drinks for you, like, one, am I gonna make money? Two, do you care if I make money? Do you care about me working for you? Three, do I want to deal with this shit every day that I come to work? Like, already there's been lack of communication, like horrible communication. There's been a lot of grumpy managers. No one's working as a team, so it's incohesive. The money is incohesive. You got servers making more money than bartenders. You got veteran people that have been in the serving industry for forever mixed with new people that have never even worked a job in their life. Again, to be expected of a place that's just been built. But again, they have other restaurants, so it's not their first dojo. This is like their... I think we have to take little training quizzes on our phone. There's an app. This is the most I've ever done for a company. Even Hard Rock Cafe didn't have me do this kind of shit, but we go on like an app. We have to go through everything and take quizzes and stuff. And yeah, this is, I think they have like somewhere between 6 to 8 restaurants. So this is not their first dojo. This is where they pulled their management team from. So it's just... I was hoping it would work out, but I'm just really getting the vibes that it's not. I don't want to like pull the plug too early, but already like just the vibes, and then coming up and being like, well, can you take that shit out every day? And I'm like, I don't know if I want to work in this kind of place. They don't want you to smoke. They don't want you to vape. They don't want you to have color in your hair. They don't want any piercings. They barely want you to have tattoos. And I guarantee you, if I put on shorts, like, shorts are allowed in uniform, but I guarantee you if I went and put on some shorts to get to work, they'd tell me to put on some pants because I got tattoos on my legs. I guarantee you. And I don't know if I want to work for that kind of place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's a beautiful place, and it has massive potential in the area that it's in. But, you know, I've been in the serving industry for 10 plus years. Well, around 10 years. I'm not that old, but around 10 years, give or take.
Oh,
I've done about every job you can think of in a restaurant. I could be manager. In fact, sometimes I just want to be a manager, but I know the requirements versus the pay, and it's not worth it. When you could, like, be on the floor and be a bartender and not have to worry about it. But there's just certain things you look for. Like, I don't know if I want to work for this kind of like snooty establishment. I can understand if it was like a government job or something really official, but this is they call themselves a bourbon bar. First of all, they've got a shit ton of bourbons. They have live music, trivia night. I mean, just to give you an idea of the kind of place. Live music, trivia night, ladies night. They've got burgers and shit. I mean, it's like a bar, like a legit bar in a snooty area, or a rich area. But and the people around there, it's a mixed crowd of a bunch of people that work in the airline industry, but still, it's not like a snooty part of town either. It's a town of a wide variety of people. So I just don't know. Like, you tell me I can't smoke, tell me I can't put color in my hair. Now you tell me I can't even have a nose ring. Like, I was trying to compromise. I was like, well, what if I take out my lip ring and I'll leave, can I at least leave my nose ring in? And then the one guy was talking about taking out my gauges. I was like, are y'all dumb? If I take out my gauges, which are almost an inch wide, I'm just gonna have a droopy lobe. Now, what looks better? Some all white plastic gauges, or a fucking droopy hole in my ear, you know? My point is, these kind of places work for new kids, new people never worked jobs before, but not for someone like me. I'm sorry, I don't want to split the bar with 4 bartenders. Like, that's crazy. 4. And then I don't want to have to work every day knowing that I can't, put a little purple in my hair. I can't smoke. I can't vape. Can't even put my piercing in. So yeah, I've got some thinking. I told him I was going to think about it. He was going to work something out with the lady who said something to me, and then I told him I'd think about it. Because I hate to leave something so soon. But, because the main thing is, it just started off bad. Dude interviewed me at the end to the mid of April, right? Told me I had the job. Sent an email that said, congratulations, if you know anybody else, send them, to the website. Weeks passed. He was saying that they were going to open May 2nd, or no, May 10th is when they were going to start orientation or whatever. A week before May 10th comes around, didn't hear from the guy. He also told me that I could reach him on this website that he gave me. There was no way to email anybody through that. It was for applying purposes only. So I don't ever get the email sending me the paperwork to sign everything. So I literally went from being with the first hiring crew, where the training is just a couple days, you get to eat all the food, blah blah blah. So I didn't get to experience that, and now they're trying to get me to do double training, even though I've been in the industry for so long, and it was playing on my resume to see. It's just, there's a lot of things, guys. I don't want to drag it on, because you guys have came here to watch me play video games, but I'm just bummed out. I was really looking for. Bottom line is, I've been looking forward to this job since the end of mid of April. Right? They put me on a whole waiting game. Finally get the job, and now there's some more bullshit, and it's like, dude, I haven't even finished training, and there's already a lot of BS, and those are bad signs. Usually, if you're off to a really rough start like that, that's not it's not a great recipe for long-term success. But to summarize it, I just don't know if I want to work in a place like that, unless it's a government job that's paying me really freaking well. With as much as I'm gonna have to bust my ass to this place that's trying to be a bourbon bar / a live performance place. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't say dive bar, but I don't know what you'd call it. Neighborhood bar with good vibes, everyone's accepted. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it. So unfortunately, that would put me back to square one. Let me go ahead and turn on the game, and if I have to go back to square one, yeah, I'd have to apply to jobs all over again, go through the training process all over again, wait for money all over again, as if right now I'm making any money. I'm making minimum wage. You always make minimum wage for training. It's not good when jobs make you feel like they're dangling you on a string, right? Like you need them and they hold that over your head. When you feel that way, it's not a great feeling. But the truth of the matter is, after COVID, all these places, they need us. Especially if you're a good worker, they need you. I am a night bartender, and that's where they've been having the most problems, because I guess they hired, from what I understand, they hired somebody that lied on their resume. So, and the night is when they're having the 4 bartenders on. In the daytime, they have 3. And let me tell you, they have 3 bartenders on a week daytime. Literally, every time I look over to the bar these past 3 days, they're sitting there twiddling their thumbs. But all of them have experience, so they really like, how the bar is set up. It's pretty. It's set up nice, but they've had experience, so they're the ones that are there trying to give it a chance. Trying to deal with the ones that aren't so good. Right. You would make slightly more. but you're having to split it 4 ways. I believe, because I haven't really stayed around for the night shift yet, but from what I've heard, they make more than the daytime. Don't get me wrong. They make more than the daytime bartenders, but it's quality over quantity, man. They've got to figure that out because they just opened. They're still figuring it all out. But again, you can't make excuses because this is like your fucking 8th restaurant, bro. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Basically, I don't know with what they're aiming to be or how they perceive their image as. I don't really see what a nose ring hurts. But beyond that, it's just been a lot of BS from the jump. So I don't know if it's going to work out. That's what I mean. And it's just unfortunate because I waited for it. I turned down at least 2 other opportunities, which I'm going to hit up again and just see what we're looking like. Because as a bartender, I really like... It's not that I look for a place that's like stupid busy, but I just go for a vibe, right? Like live music, almost like a dive bar type things. I love dive bars. They're like, I don't know if you want to say neighborhood bars. Like, I don't really like bars where kids can go. You know what I'm saying? But if they can, they're just not allowed up on the bar. But I say that. But then my last job was at a Korean barbecue restaurant where I worked my ass off. Like, honestly, after working there, I feel like I can do anything. That's why I don't, like, they've got 4 bartenders on. I don't even understand how, like, is everyone just, like, taking a couple chairs to themselves? Because in my eyes, at most 3 on the weekend nights. What, 4? It's just... I ran a whole bar... plus 4 tables where I'm having to cook for them. 4 tables that sit at least 8 to 10 people a piece. I'm having to cook for these people, bring stuff out of the kitchen, do the serving station, and make all the drinks. And it was only until the last couple months of my employment at the Korean place did they start to bring on a second person for the weekends. So imagine that. I'm doing the weekends, just cooking and serving 8 to 10 tops, which they never sent me that much. At most, they had to ask me first. I did get some big tables if I was slow, but I get tempted to even ask them if I could come back. I mean, it's been almost 9 months now, and one thing I appreciate about that place, they were real new age with the walkie-talkies and the little portable POS systems. Like, everything they do was more like high tech, and I hated the meetings. They used to have meetings all the time. That's the only gripe I had about the job. They had a lot of meetings, and I feel like the managers or manager, I don't know, no, managers can be a little bit emotional sometimes, but I mean, we all are. We're all human. So I'll find something is the bottom line. I'll find something again. I just don't know, like, the not being able to have my piercings was just an icing on the cake for me. So it was like I was already at my limit with everything, and they had me go to they told me, like, so after he told me I had the job when I did the first interview, he sent me an email, asked if I knew anybody else that wanted to hire. Then he told me that they would send me the paperwork through email before the 10th of May. That I could reach him through the app. All things never happened. So they start week 1. I can't reach him. Finally, they put up their Google page with a phone number that I can actually find. Call him. I didn't call him. I texted him. And I was like, hey, you interviewed me, you said I had the job, but I never got an email. Did you guys open, or like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, we just opened, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, can you send me the email? So he's like, yeah, I'll send it to you tonight. So a couple hours went by, then it was into the next day. Didn't get that email. I only found that out days later because I thought he was going to be sending it to me. Didn't get that email. And then he ended up texting me saying when orientation was. It was just brief, orientation is blah, blah, blah. Can you make it? Yes, blah, blah, blah. So I showed up, and turns out the orientation had been pushed to the next day. Keep in mind, this is a 40-minute drive for me. And it was at 10 in the morning. So it was an orientation scheduled at 10 in the morning. And it was a 40-minute drive. And nobody... And I wasn't alone. There was a whole handful of us that never got notified that orientation moved. So you've got like all these people coming up to an orientation that got moved to the next day. I was like, how did none of y'all, out of all y'all managers, not message us and let us know to save us this trip? So that was like the second straw, more or less. Yeah, it's 40 with some traffic. I'd say 35 on a good day. But if the money's there, it's worth it. But if it's not, then what can I say? Like, it's a really cool looking restaurant, but they've just... Right now they don't have anything in order, and it was just... You asked me to take out my piercings on top of like the bad vibes I've been getting and the little bullshit that I've been put through at the beginning of all this. It's just, you know what I mean? It just gives me a bad feeling overall that I don't know if it's gonna work out. So I don't know. I might try to give another shot that I have in my mind, another place that I have in my mind a shot, and see like if things aren't better with them. Maybe? I don't know. Right now, I don't know. Right now, I'm just sort of lost because I didn't expect that. Like, I was told that about, I suddenly got, like, an interrogation as I left. Was just like, when's your next shift? Why can't you be here, blah, blah, blah. What do you do? Can you take those off your face? And I was like, what, for tomorrow? He's like, no, if you want to keep your job. If you want to work here. It's like, I don't know if I want to take this shit off every day, to be honest with you, and I don't know if I want to take it down for y'all. I don't know. But let's get into the game, guys. I'm running my mouth too much. Luca's been wandering around me. I'm just going to play GTA for a while. I have tomorrow off. But, well, no. I have tomorrow off the restaurant job. I have to go out and do DoorDash. Which, by the way, I told you guys that DoorDash removed my earn by time. If you guys DoorDash, you know what I mean. There's two ways to earn money. Earn by time or earn by offer. Earn by offer is always on. That's like the regular way to earn. But you get earn by time eventually. So they took that away from me. Which is the one way I was making money on the restaurants that had long waits. Or when it was dead. So this whole past couple weeks I've been really struggling to make money on DoorDash. Because it's like my pays got cut in half. That's how much it made a difference for those time periods. So recently I signed up for Uber Eats, which I was trying to avoid doing. And plus, well, the truth is not that I avoided, but I tried to sign up for it in the past. And in the past I had a 3-door car, which was a Veloster, and they wouldn't let me use that car even to pick up food. So I don't have that car anymore via this year. And now I have a 4-door car, so I can work for Uber Eats. And being able to do Uber Eats has sort of balanced out not being able to have my earn by time. So for now, I think I can make it work. I'm trying to get my bills paid. What is the goal we have there? We have a goal up for my cat in the vet. Is that 300? And I still need to... Yeah, well, I mean, she's feeling a little bit better. She's feeling a little bit better, but I have to get my car paid. Because if I don't pay it, they're going to come get it. I mean, that's where I'm at right now. It was due at the end, in the middle of the month, and here we are at the end. So, I'm really fucked at the moment. Any donos, I don't know, guys, would just go towards helping me out. I know a lot of y'all don't have it. A lot of y'all can't do it. And that's perfectly fine. I don't want anybody to struggle. If you do, if you can, thank you very much, and feel free to donate. I appreciate it, and that's honestly what it would be going towards. Pretty much trying to keep my car and a roof over my head until I can either start officially working at this job or find another one that might suit me a little bit better. Either way, things aren't working out very well, and I'm hoping for something better. We shall see. I'm about to die. Yeah! I've been dancing that, well, not dancing, I've been walking and waiting the whole time in the hospital just for this moment to die. I had no food, and I thought I was going to die a lot sooner than that. So tomorrow I have to go out and work all day, hoping for some decent tips on DoorDash and Uber Eats, so I can pay my car bill and get caught up with that. Then the car insurance is next. And then my phone. Oh my god. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I needed a job so bad. Dude, how much is that? I don't even want to do the calculations because it's just gonna like make me faint. But I need to know what I need to earn. So here, I'll do it on Hope's phone. What you mean Monday night? Let's see. So I need my car, which right now let's just call it. Well, let's just call it 500 plus insurance, which is I think 260 plus my phone, which is 135. Okay, word. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'll be out there for the next couple days, man. I have $895 I have to come up with. Unless by God's grace someone comes in here and donates some money, but I'm not counting on it, and I'm not asking. I'm just joking. Yeah, so I'll be out working for the next couple days. That's gonna take me a long while. It's probably gonna take me at least 2 weeks, if not more. And by the time I get there, more will pile up. That's how life goes. I still have no food. I'm dying.
Probably not then.
No.
How you doing, Herb? Good to see you back. I was a little worried there. I've been like sort of popping in to check on you and make sure you're still alive.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I am totally hungry though. Does anybody have anything?
I've got a little snack here for you. I've got to go get some more. I can't give it to you at the moment.
Oh,
There you go. Little baggy.
Ooh, this looks pretty. Ooh, piece of candy.
It's something. It's something. It'll tide you over at least until you go get some
Oh
food.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, good. Where
Jesus,
did...
I was hungry. Sheesh.
Hang on. I was eating a burrito. Say less. I'll save that for later today because I'm not that hungry.
Oh, Senior Bun's food.
Yeah, it's
So bad.
What
are they gonna do if to get their ingredients to be better? The government would have to do it, right? They would have to.
Their food is not gonna get better. There's no way. Otherwise, there'd be no incentive for food stalls.
I've been telling people though, if you need to hydrate, I know it's expensive, but even though the vending machines don't work, you can still go to the convenience store and get water. It's very it's $200, but it will get you in a pinch if you can. You know, if you don't want to buy 8 drinks from the buns.
Okay.
'Tis true. Yes. Well, hopefully more stores will stay open.
Yeah, I'm talking with Sean about talking to the judges about maybe if we can, if obviously we can't do a lot federally, forcing the stores to do their job, but we can maybe do legislation to have like fines if they're not using their stalls in good faith. That's what I'm bringing up to Sean also.
Yeah, I heard that there's a lot of them using it for other things. I don't know what.
Yeah.
That's all they said.
Oh, money laundering and feeding
Oh.
the gangs.
Nah, because money laundering at very specific locations. They're
I was
told
about to
to go.
say, can you do that out of there?
Nah.
Money? But they.
What? No, they literally it's wash cash like.
Oh yeah, when they oh
Oh,
yes.
sorry, not the laundering part, but the wash cash too.
Yes,
Like,
when they sell things
Mhm.
or something like that. Yes, I think I remember hearing something.
Yeah. But yeah, it's funny. I've even had gangs complain about it. It's so funny.
I mean,
Where is
The only for me, I always wake up around this time zone, whatever you want to call it, but I only see the same shops open. So
Well, it's funny because actually one of the shops related to a gang is Breaking Bread, but they also
Okay, I
work
need to
with
see if they take
farmers, and they actually give a shit, so much so they want to open up a second storefront like at a warehouse they have, and so they literally will have 2 places that they can distribute food from for people, and
yeah, that's
Yeah,
another
it's
thing is having restaurants outside of the food court.
oh yeah, that has something to do with whatever they're doing with the
I
business.
wanted Wonka to have a
license.
chocolate factory, but fuck yeah.
Yeah, it kind of feels like, I mean, well, it's kind of similar to when the farmers market was around 5 years ago.
I heard about that. Yeah.
The best time I had was at the farmers market when it was at the pier. That was when it had the best location. After that, it moved up north to Polito, and then it died out. But when it was at the pier, it was just like everybody. There was like empty booths, so they would have their shops all around the city. They would leave their shops like whenever the pier opened, which usually was like around nighttime. And then they would go, and they'd all have to pick a booth or whatever. When you got there, you got that booth, and then they'd set it up and sell out of it, and then go back to their shops during the day.
I really hope the feds do something in the next wave of whatever they're doing with businesses to promote a little bit more community, because right now it feels like everything has everyone at odds with each other, and I fucking hate that. Like,
Well, yeah, and there's also not that many fun things to do in the city right now. I mean, you can come up with your own devices, don't get me wrong, but if you think about it, there's not really anything that's not really time consuming or grindy. There's nothing.
yeah,
The casino's closed, there's no tuner shop, there's no fishing, there's nothing leisurely or fun to do, and I think it's making everyone a little bit crazy.
it's funny you mention that because one of my proposals is, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but county clerks have a new job, which is we're allowed to do community outreach. And in the process of doing community outreach, I obviously talked to a lot of people, been hearing a lot of people's complaints, and I think a really good solution that we could do potentially is set up like almost like I don't know what to call it yet, but kind of like a community events group. Because there's a lot of people in the city who want to set up community events, but they're kind of scattered about, and like musicians, organizers of individual events that happen from time to time. But if we had like the backing, like if we could get people maybe to fundraise and kind of like put it in a pool of money, so we could actually do like a weekly event or just something, you know what I mean? Something that people could look forward to.
Oh yeah, well, I work at the pit stop, and we were starting to have a car show every month.
Yeah, the car show was so good.
That
We
was
needed
Yeah,
amazing.
I planned that. I will take the credit for that. I couldn't make it
sick.
because I got stuck on the fucking train, but I made it.
it.
That's some bullshit.
Well, in my defense, I got the okay to have an AU event, and I was supposed to have it by now, but I just I've been a little busy in nightmares myself, but I haven't been able to lock down a DJ that can promise me they can be there.
Oh, That's funny you mentioned that, because I just met a DJ who's new to the city, and I was telling him he should get in touch with people who run events.
Yeah, whenever I
Yeah.
put up my name on Lemonless, I always put it at the end looking for a DJ and like a poster designer or who can whip up a,
So-
whatever. That's all I need at this
Okay.
point. And it's going to be the same event, but just during AU because, that's, yeah.
Can you ping me with your full name and state ID so I can put it in our database so I can connect you with the right people and vice versa?
What's your name?
Samantha Al.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
I'm not-
Samantha.
Yeah.
I
that's
always
what
see your Twitter posts.
Everyone knows he has the shit poster.
I didn't know who the hell you were. I just always see that name pop up on my phone.
There you go. That's I just put myself in one list. But yeah, so as community outreach, county clerks should, we can get in touch with people and help people get in touch with each other. So that's kind of what I'm trying to facilitate with our position now. So we're not just sitting there in City Hall doing nothing.
Yes, because without a mayor, I think somebody needs to talk and relay.
Good try. Oh wait, rip.
Nice.
You can beat his ass. It's okay.
You're good.
That was.
Ass is not pants. We give you permission to beat him.
What are you wearing?
Oh, I'm not Sam.
It's not Sam?
Shaw, man, it's me, frat brother Brad. What's
I
up?
hope you get run over.
You must sent me off chili, Dad.
What?
Yeah, there needs to be somebody who can talk between the us civilians and the government people. Since
Yep.
there's not a mayor.
That
Shit.
that is. So
We don't
that
have a
is.
mayor?
That is what county clerks are now allowed to do, and the judges are the ones who talk to the feds. So we're kind of like, we're the voice of the people essentially, and then we get to talk to the judges, and the judges, will disseminate what they want to the feds. Do you know about the town hall meeting June 9th?
No.
So June 9th, it's on a Sunday. If you go to the public records on the calendar, you can see what time it is for you. There's going to be a town hall per each storm, and there'll be judges at each town hall to listen to everyone's complaints and stuff. And we will also be, I've been creating an internal document that we'll be giving to the judges to also look at about a lot of friction points in the community. But apparently this is going to be more of an open line of communication after June 9th. Excuse me?
Sorry.
She'll beat your ass, you know that.
No, wrong muscle.
Okay.
Look at it, he's so cute.
Jesus
Wrong
fucking
muscle.
Christ. Oh, I didn't even notice. Doesn't even faze me anymore.
What?
But yeah, just if there's anything that you want to see, change about the city or community, just talk to any
Better
county
cops.
clerk, or me. Yeah, well, I'm doing my best. Okay, there's only so much I can do right now.
You know what?
Oh, wait, you're in
That's-
charge of that?
Yeah, no, I have an entire. Like,
You know how many
so-
times I got shot? And no
Dude,
cook?
this dude, I want to
I
talk
know.
about fishing.
Oh,
Can
wait,
you
no
fuck
cooks?
off, bro?
Yeah.
You're so fucking
No
annoying.
cooks.
It's a staffing problem for AU. Apparently, NA and EU is kind of hogging right now
No,
as a
like,
place, but-
it's no,
fucking
it's not
idiot,
only
bro.
AU. That's the thing.
Well, it's better.
I'm
I'm just
sitting here
saying.
trying to have a
Shut up.
conversation. This
Trying to
motherfucker want
fucking
like.
I'm
Let
sorry.
let the adults talk.
Well, it's funny that you're here because
Yeah.
my campaign, since I got into the city,
Yeah.
I really want to see fishing back. I was an avid fisher 5 years ago, but don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. But I want to see this more than anything. I want to see boat fishing.
Is that a thing 5 years ago?
No, but you could always like steal someone's boat. So hear me out. Like I could even do it like this, right? Like logistically, combining old and new, they could do like a boat tier system, like we have now. You go out and pick either saltwater or freshwater fish. Can either go out in the
Why not,
ocean or
bro?
in the lakes. You know what I'm
Wait.
saying?
Oh,
Kind of like the hunting board, the clipboard, right?
Quit acting like a child.
You go out and fish in
Okay.
like however
Dude,
many
that's the thing.
parties, even like by yourself, because you know the beauty of fishing is fishing either by yourself or with a big group.
Yeah.
You go out on the
Fishing
boat,
sounds
start
good.
off like with a little shitty boat, and then work your way up to like a decent sized vessel. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
even customize it or have a marina whatever.
Yeah, that would be sick as fuck.
Can even do magnet fishing. I mean, I know there's scuba diving. I mean, boats
Imagine,
would open up a whole thing.
Imagine going to the lake with dynamite.
Dude, I mean,
What's
even
up,
5
hot
years
bro?
ago, there used to be yacht like I remember at the end specifically having a lot of yacht parties where people would just go find these yachts and then we just like party on them. But I just think I think boats, not only has it never really been done in the city, but it just would open up a whole avenue of things of possibilities. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah, I didn't even know you could hotwire them until recently. Like I was out, I swam
Did-
on a sailboat. And I
Did
was
you
like, holy shit.
pop his tires? With
Yeah,
the
there's actually surprisingly a lot of people that go and steal the boats and take them out because you know that's the only way you can get them. But just to finish the thought was like even we could go catch the fish could either be legal, illegal, or treasure, like very rare. You go clean the fish like you do in hunting, turn them in, you keep the legal ones for 24 hours, turn them into the nighttime guy, and then you go pawn your jewelry, your rare treasure, kind of like how it used to be. I don't know if you're around.
No, but I've heard all about it. It's like, because I love fishing, and the idea of fishing that could also
The first time.
you know, it's not just fishing. Like I said, the treasure. It's like so fun.
Yeah, that was part of the tournaments. They not only did they happen often, but everybody went out to them like when they had nothing to do, and it was just relaxing to be out there.
So,
Most of the time they put the fish on the ground, but the treasure chests were really nice.
I am going to definitely bring that up because it sounds like before
Fishing?
the collapse, there was a
Oh,
lot of
fishing.
there was a lot of activities in the city that promoted community, and right now, like you said, it's all grinding. It's not like it doesn't promote people to hang out and like have fun. And I think
There's nothing in the city like that. Yeah.
desperately missing. I agree 100%.
And I think it's had its toll on the community. And I think having something, some way to release or, to escape that's not, hanging out somewhere and chit-chatting or beating up a bunch of locals would be great. Especially if you could turn it into a productive job like fishing, which could also coincide with the produce that's been around for the farming shit. I mean, eventually we're going to need some meat. And what better than the ocean that's surrounding this island and the fish that are in it? So we'd have to go out on the ocean and get the big fishies, you know what I mean? These little lake river trout are not going to cut it.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you just a small blurb so I can remind myself tomorrow. This is just for my own sake.
Oh no, you're good. Do
So-
what
so
you
I can
gotta
put that
do.
in ND2. Yeah.
I've been waiting to say that to somebody who can possibly do something with it for a while. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I might have twatted at a couple angels in my day, but maybe out of insanity. But
Yeah, sure,
hey,
sure.
you got to do what you
Well,
got to do.
Once again, I can't stress this enough. This is one of our new responsibilities as county clerk is to hear these things and convey it to the right people. So, yeah, I will put it in the list, and I will make sure when I finally get a chance to talk to a judge or talk to Sean about it, I'll be able to hear, hopefully something more substantial. I also want you to know, though, that from the outside it might not seem like a lot's happening, and sometimes it feels like things are happening slow. But now being on the inside, I can tell you sometimes things happen overnight. Like it just like dramatic changes
Right.
will happen.
I mean, yeah, that's why.
After you met.
85 is still under?
That's what I was like. It doesn't involve too many things that are technical. They're all techniques that are in the city already. It's just adding the boats. And like I said, it'd be great if eventually we could customize it or have a marina where there's a gas station and maybe a little seaside restaurant. I mean, there's so many things: magnet fishing, snorkeling, scuba diving, coast guard, boat tours. The whole
Be careful you don't.
shebang.
Actually, yeah, because I started out in the city doing independent taxi service. The idea of doing boat tours is actually sick. That's such a
And
cool
yes,
idea.
and there's the river that runs through the island. So imagine like taking a tour on the whole little thing in the middle. I mean, it's just
Water rafting.
exactly
Unless
Take
you're
a
Stevie
raft.
Aoki, then it's white raven rafting.
right. And these are not. I mean, these are things I've seen in other cities too. So it's not like
Yeah.
it can't be done.
Sure. Yeah, at this point, I'm hoping to actually have like a decent conversation with some judges and kind of get a beat on the overall path that the Angels have. I know they're probably gonna be tight-lipped about it because they don't want to give people expectations, But
Right.
Sure. Everything I've heard about the city before the collapse, it seemed like That was a lot more fun to do, and I just wonder where their head is at with that stuff because it
A lot
doesn't.
of
I mean,
people
you're not
are
wrong.
mentioning fishing. They really want to fish.
Well, I might not be or not be the person that's campaigning that around.
No, it should. It's nice and relaxed.
Well, with the summer, I think with also the summer and the boats that are being out on the water lately, and the fact that if you look back, there never has been like a way to own a boat. It's just you go steal it and take it out, and that's it. That's all you've ever been able to do with it.
Yeah, and I mean the fact that you can like essentially lease vehicles like tow trucks.
Hey, what's up?
I think that you can lease a fucking boat.
Exactly. Hell, you can even do houseboats. I mean, if you want to get nitty gritty about it, but it just would open up a cool new avenue of things to do.
Yeah, out of all the things that people the feds could integrate into the city, I think that's fishing would be tops. honestly.
Exactly. That's why I was sort of
My friend
pushing
just
for it.
called.
Heck yeah.
She got robbed.
But I'm glad that there's somebody around.
Yeah. Yeah. And if
I
there's
appreciate
if-
that.
Yeah, if there's anything else like that we can do for you, just
Yeah, I kinda
hit up the county clerk and just let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's really just been the main thing. I just have wanted to see some boats on the water. Well, that's what I was going to say. And fishing in the past has always been in the same area. It's always on that river in between the mountains.
Okay.
I don't know what you call it, but in between Josiah and the valley, that river that runs.
Oh, like the main river.
Yes, there. Even the one, the Rat and Canyon one. It was always there. Like it was either at the beginning of it or at the end of it. So the ocean's never really been utilized, and that's what surrounds the whole island. You know what I mean? That's why I said even like taking it a bit further and being able to scuba dive would just be so dope. Because if you look under the water, there's some cool shit down there. Ocean activity.
Yeah.
And when you take a boat out, there's all these sea life that pops up. It's really cute.
Was there never any pure fishing?
was here for like 5 minutes. I went and then I didn't get.
No,
I went to
you couldn't. No, you couldn't fish over there. You could only fish in designated areas, and it was always along that river. Like it was never anywhere else. It was like I said, either at the beginning of it, in the middle, or at the end.
Whenever I heard about fishing, I always just assumed I just imagine which people lined up on the pier, Like that seems like just kind of
Right,
like a
or
natural place.
yes, yeah, that or what's that?
Wait, Joshua was sent off.
That is me.
You know how I knew it was you?
Joshua Tensa?
How did you know it was
Talking
me?
about fishing.
Of course. Exactly. See? But yeah, no, you were limited to it. So I mean, just being able to go out there in the ocean. I mean, imagine you go out there, you see a whole bunch of other boats. They're all up to their own different shit. You're gonna have shenanigans. It just would be a cool sight to see.
Yeah,
Something I don't think the city's ever like dived into it like that.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
would be pretty easy.
I will do a more extensive write up on this when I wake up, and I'll definitely make this a talking point because I agree.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited about it just thinking about it. So hopefully, man, they better have a leisure revision to the city, or I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna have words. You know what I mean? 'Cause you're
We
not
need some
wrong,
fun
you're not
things
wrong.
to do. I mean, there's other things I've seen in the city. I mean, was it the parachuting, the bowling, darts, arm wrestling? There's things like this that I know are around town. Now, why they're not in our city, I don't know. But I mean, those little things really improve the life quality of everybody.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
think
everyone,
even a
dude,
pool table that fucking works would be
Okay.
great.
between you and me, and this is one of the things I'm trying to feel out. I this might sound stupid, but I think I have this small conspiracy theory that they want everyone stressed because conflict is interesting. But at the same time, it's kind of fucked, I don't think they're sadistic like that, but at the same time, it kind of feel
mean-
like that a little bit. Like squeezing.
I wouldn't put it past them
nutrition
because
and-
half of the shit
Yeah.
that you thought they would learn last year, they're repeating like the same mistakes. Like even
Yeah.
with the city, the way they're putting things in the city, everything's downtown. Now this is the way they did things before, and people are just having headaches like crazy. The north wants more things up north. I mean, it's the same. It's the same kind of shit.
What was the life cycle of the city before? Was it years, or like how long did the city last before the collapse?
I don't know an exact time. It was quite a while, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah, the reason I ask is because complain about the movement of things. I sometimes worry, since I'm new to the city, like, you know, if it's gonna take months, that's fine, as long as I know the city's gonna be around for, you know, a few years. Otherwise, it's kind of scary when things do take kind of.
Oh yeah. I mean, it definitely goes into like the 1 or 2 year, at least one, if not two.
Okay.
It depends how they want to do, but
Yeah.
you definitely have some longevity to it. It just is a matter is if our city stays active or not, and stays booming, because look what happened in Purple County. And that was my county. I thought we were active. I thought everything was fine. And then I get a piece of mail saying you got 30 days and the city's going to blow up.
And
so
that rolled over into green.
Well, yeah, and half of us just gave up and just didn't go to any city and stayed at home for months because you couldn't get on the damn train because everyone was doing the move, you know? So it was like, for me, it was impossible. Even with a tier 1 ticket, it still wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
So I just gave up for many months until the city revamped.
I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people do want to call this city home. So one of my part of my outreach is trying to, like, essentially give people hope and connect people to the right people to know that it is worth staying. And the last thing I want is. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say the last thing I would hate to see everyone who calls this place home displaced because, you know, they didn't think it was worth. And I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's like that at all. I don't think we're at that point. But I guess I'm just like letting you know, like I'm assuring you, I've talked to a lot of people, and there's a lot of good people at the core of this community. And I want the
there is.
And the feds to know that. They need to know that this isn't just a haven for tourists to come through and fuck people over.
Yeah, I do think they need a reassurance of that, because that is ultimately what happened in Purple County. It just got so flooded with tourists and with bad vibes and people NVLing through life, you know. So it just made it a wild west. So as long as the community like stays thriving and stays colorful and creative, you know what I'm saying? Then because we have to stay on Greene County's level, which Greene County has, no matter if they revamp the city or what, it's been put together for a while now. A lot of those same people have been over there since 5 years ago. They just haven't moved, so they're of course way more developed than we are, but a lot of people, or some of the people from over there, came over here. So we have the spirit. It's just a matter of keeping the tourists out, keeping the characters alive and thriving, and making sure that there's an active community, like them seeing that there's people trying and, you know, trying to do shit pretty much.
Yep. I'm really hoping too that this document we're gonna hand over to them is gonna help them see that if there is any question about it, because I know we lost a lawyer. I don't know if you know Sean Cutter. You know, some people love him, some people think he's kind of a nuisance because of his stance on the PD. I personally think he was a great guy who got burnt out, and it's unfortunate that he took a break when he did, because as soon as I got on county clerk and started having these interviews with people and kind of accumulating all this information, I think he would have loved to see this kind of stuff, because he was feeling like a sense of loss in being able to convey this information to the judges. So.
See, that's also the unfortunate thing, is we did lose a lot of good people there at the beginning and till now, with all the grindiness and people getting tired of it, and then people not waking up, and then groups not working out and getting into fights. I mean, shit, even my group broke up. Broke up in big arguments about bullshit, and it's just, I think everyone's just
well, if there's one thing I can ask of you, if you don't mind, is try to keep your head up with like the car show was one of the shining beacons for
broke his
me.
leg.
It was a huge inspiration.
For sure.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
limping.
and I know it's hard.
Yeah,
to
and
win
it didn't
stuff
even
like
go
that.
exactly how I planned either. So I'm
That's
hoping
okay.
that we can make it even better next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever brought
Alright, Ben,
that
have
blew
you
up
got
car
some
is a
fire
piece of
lately?
shit.
Shut up.
No, I've been okay.
Oh, did
I'm
somebody
fine.
blow up the cars?
Dude,
I didn't
no,
hear
I
that.
when I see
This
fires, I
dumbass
like.
put
I
both-
parked my
I'm not-
Vespa
I
so
can't
far
do that.
away, yet three
I'm not
people
near
still
that.
found it with their car.
I somehow ran over it.
Yeah,
I just
it-
blew up like a bunch of
I was
cars.
in the middle of talking to Luca, and I'm like, I drove the Vespa up here. Explosion, I'm like, found the Vespa.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
No, yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoyed it because we're, like I said, we're gonna have the same event except more kind of like how I planned it, and I'm gonna have control over it this time. So it'll be the same, but a little bit different how I intended it to be. And it'll just be during AU. As soon as I get a DJ locked in, I have everything else into play. I just need a DJ and someone who can whip together like a bullshit little event poster, and then I'm good to go. I can set a date. Because I wasn't in a rush for anything. Like as soon as
Oh, you have to get the surgery.
they was in a big rush to put together the first event, and I felt like it needed more time. We could have made it even cooler. So now I've took a lot of time with my event.
Okay. Well, just also consider. I mean, just for the sake of giving the community some, something to do. You know, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be the best big thing. Even like maybe like we could do like small car meetups. I don't know if that's something you want to organize, but just something to tide over until
Well,
maybe the big show.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't planning a big show. I just wanted to make sure there was a DJ. See, we didn't plan for a big show on the first one. We just sort of hoped that some people would show up.
Did you know the car people count actually counted it?
What's that?
How big it was? How big it was? Did you know the counts actually counted everything?
I think I heard a rough number. I don't remember what it was, but I know it was a lot more than we anticipated.
It was
So
over 70 cars and well over 100 people.
What the fuck are you, a rock?
yeah, see, we didn't expect that, but that also goes with doing a collab with all the other shops. See, for this one, I am going to briefly ask them, but if they don't do it, that's fine. I just am mainly doing it for the AU people and for the people that didn't get to go to the first one, and for a lot of my customers that I served during this time that weren't going to be awake. So if they want in on it, they can do it. And me and Dragos, we go back really far, so I'm sure he'd be down as long as he's going to be awake. It just doesn't matter if they're going to be around.
Yeah.
So yeah, all the shops combining together, it did bring the people out. I think it would be that way even if it was just us. It's just people. The honest truth is this county is lacking events, especially for AU. Like so far, all the events the pit stop has had has been for NA, and I'm trying to change that. Even like that's why I've taken it my responsibility. I'm paying for whatever. I'm organizing it, whatever. Because that's bullshit. We should. I think the AUs during the first part of AU is a little bit easier for people to make it than halfway through NA.
Like, there's people who want to do stuff. Like when we went to the beach and there was like 6 of us, and then all of a sudden there was 20 of us. Like,
We're gonna go
there's people around who want to
See
do
y'all
stuff.
later,
for
love
this
y'all.
time.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
don't have
Oh
anything
my
for
god.
it.
If you
Love
set
you, Larry.
something up and tell enough people about it, it's like a chain reaction. You'll have a lot of people there.
Oh yeah, I mean, imagine if they would have, like I originally said, and would have like not have rushed, because we literally talked about what we wanted to do, and then they had planned it within like 2 days. And usually whenever I see events, like I see them posted and gathering invitations for like 2 weeks. And so like I can only imagine if we would have had more time to advertise. I didn't even see any advertisement around. If they would have had more time, it would have been an even bigger turnout.
Yeah. I keep trying to tell people about, don't underestimate flyers. They do a lot in the city. So.
Yeah, I guess my thing was too, is just when you plan things so last minute, like people can't make time for it. Especially if you're gonna have it during NA, it's like people don't have tickets.
Is
They
it
need
okay
to
if I just go
know.
around with no ID? Because I don't have it.
$50. They need $50
But that's alright. We're
Nah.
just gonna have 2 events
No,
for that
no,
reason.
no.
We just decided to do it that way. It's the easiest way. Yeah. I just gotta get a DJ together. So if you got somebody
I do.
that
Let me text
would be
you. I mean,
awake during this time.
This is a new guy to the city, so I don't know 100% about him, but just I guess keep an eye out for him. He seems very. Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I just want to say hello. I like your outfit.
thank you. I like your outfit. All right.
Yeah, I don't wanna hold you up. I think.
No,
this guy's
actually,
been waiting for you.
no, no.
But I also, yeah, I got your number now too.
Yeah, let me find this DJ's name real quick. Like I said, he's new to the city. He's excited about things, and I don't know if he's actually gonna come back. Or
Yeah,
not.
I had a DJ ready to go, but he couldn't get his music to be loud. Like it was like real quiet and was sounding pretty bad. So I was like, I need a backup plan.
Hey, what about Scotty?
That's
I'm-
Scotty.
Is he DJ?
I mean,
Does he
pretty
do
sure
that?
I'm pretty sure he could. It's fucking Scotty, you know?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I could be a little bit more aggressive about my search. I've just been a little bit busy, but now that things are quieting down, I was gonna try a little bit harder.
I know he's out of the city now, like for like a week, but when he comes back, I mean, he was talking about how he wanted to do more music events, anyways. Like 2 birds, 1 stone type of deal, you know?
True. It was just, yeah, the only thing I ask is that they, one, know how to properly project the music, and 2, would be able to do it like outside and in the sand and shit. Be able to be loud. Somebody told me to look for a news person who
Yeah,
can.
we can get you a
Oh
microphone.
yeah. We just Oh, you don't know about? You know about the microphones?
Yeah, they. Well, I know they like make your shit louder or whatever, but I thought that you had to be a news person to make it happen.
I know a guy.
There are just so many news people now because they
God.
changed the rep.
Yeah.
Oh.
everyone's doing news. Yeah.
An hour after I got Max.
Yeah, after you took 200 hours to
20
to
hours.
get
I hope
this
you're
rep,
identifying.
Oh, hi, Lola.
people
For
were able
them
to do
make
it
in 20 hours.
yeah.
Is it paying more, or is it just the reps better?
The rep went from 0.2 to 2. 10
Yeah.
times
Oh.
increase. Yeah, so I literally got done with my huge
You're a spy.
Everyone's a spy now. Everyone has this now. It's ridiculous.
Isn't this a two-party consent state?
I don't know.
Hey, I don't have my camera. Mother.
It's okay, it's not illegal. We showed rigs.
We busted them out in
I
front of
accidentally,
MRPD,
whipped it out in front of
and the
Oh, they
police
thought it was a chopping
ran
device.
over to us.
No.
No, they knew what
They
it was.
knew what it
They
was.
ran over. They're just like, you're not spying on our phone calls, are you? I'm like,
I'm
no. Like we weren't. We
Told them
genuinely
you
weren't.
that they did it for you.
Can they use them if you give it to them, or do they have to get the rep up
They can't.
No,
to
you
get
have
the
to have the
rep
rep,
money.
but
They
also
can't legally use it.
no one can like use it for like you can't record it and use it as evidence or anything.
Yeah.
That's super illegal.
Yeah, that's illegal.
I feel like if
Unless
I had
it's
one of
a setup.
those,
Is this
I
a
would just
legal
hear-
setup? Then yes, it
Well,
could
that's
be
entrapment.
used against you.
I feel like if I had one of those, I just hear a bunch of weird like burping and shit that I
Phone
don't want to
sex.
hear.
Oh,
Phone
okay.
sex in the
Okay.
apartments. Yeah,
That was
phone sex in the
supposed to
apartments.
Oh,
be
God.
message.
Yep.
So, alright, so there's like 4 members of the old guard. It's people who got the max rep before they changed the
I'm gonna say
system.
hi to the baby real quick.
And I was the last one to do it. And Rusty and Travis, your job is to spend 15 minutes at the apartments late night into a storm. And if you can survive it,
Well, I'm really glad that I
You can
ran into
handle
her and
my
was able to tell her about
Should we
I
be concerned
feel-
about him?
it's fine.
that. I feel like I passed it to the right person that could possibly get it to the right people. Even though I have straight up twatted, whatever,
I was doing
Tweeted.
ad crunches.
tweeted some people, some
That being
devs.
said, fishing would be cool.
Yeah, I know. It used to, I mean, it used to be very relaxing. I just wish there was more I used to wish there was more variety in it, but that's where we can fix those mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
And with the way hunting is, I mean, like I said, if they do my idea, it's using elements that are around right now, so it wouldn't be that complex. And it would just be really cool to see a bunch of like fishermen out on the ocean. Like, come on.
100%. Like, I would be so laid back. Plus, if it was more of like relaxing, less of a
Sorry.
job than hunting, you know?
It usually is.
Yeah, it would be.
Ow!
If only it was real. Yeah, and just
my
having
face
boats
hurts.
would just be so dope.
Oh, but that hit me.
Being able to get your boat out at the dock and blah blah blah.
I'm reporting you.
Oh, I'd get a
Reporting you to the
boat trailer.
police.
Dude, there's boat trailers
Yeah.
already, and there's a muscle
Yeah,
for it.
Exactly.
So there's
There is?
yeah, if you look, and there's trucks carrying around boat hitches already.
Please come to the town hall.
What?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. I think that might have been Maverick yelling with the door open.
Did someone say please come to the town hall?
I think it was Maverick when the door was open.
Or was that Jesus?
I don't know.
Like, I felt like that was in my head. So I'm a little
I
scared.
heard it too.
Okay.
No. I think it was Maverick. The guy in the blue.
I'm gonna go back to sleep. Did you want me to take you to the apartments?
Your motorcycle is halfway up Mount Chiliad.
Do you want to walk to the apartments?
I'll walk to the apartments.
Alright, let's walk to town. Alright. It was great meeting you again, and like
You
I said,
too, Juan.
I'll let you know if I found anything, but otherwise we probably won't know much until June 9th when we have the big meeting with the judges, so.
For sure. Yeah, remind me when, text me and remind me when that is. I'll try my best to make it. But yeah, it was nice to meet you. Hit me up anytime.
Alright.
Toodles.
That shit didn't work. But
Alright. Let's go get some food. It's too late to sign into Mosley's. Well, it will be time in a bit. That was a great conversation. I would work for the government, but there's nothing I'm really interested in doing. I just want fishing to be around, and I want boats. And there is a button you can set for boat hitches. I noticed that just the other day when I was in the settings. There's a boat hitch button. So I'm hoping with all these little things that it's leading to having boats and being able to fish. That would just be too much fun. I know fishing sounds dumb to like the outside eye, but in this city, I guess it's fun because it's really relaxing. And you used to just always go in between the mountains, but if we go out on the ocean, that'd be a big bonus. Beautiful scenery, just fishing, catching some fish.
Plain burger.
Oh, is that you?
Let's go, guys.
Tis I.
I've work to do. I've work.
What's up?
Swipe your card now. It'll be $95.
I'm just chilling tonight.
Oh shit.
No criminal shit today.
Your order
What do you
want
want to drink?
Orangutan, please.
Favorite drink.
How's it going, man?
Me too.
Maybe like double.
Oh,
Swipe
just
when you're
bullshit
ready.
nightmares.
Just two.
Feel
Just two?
bad.
Bullshit.
It'll be 103.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm so cursed. So I tried
we
doing
have
runs with
Sprunk,
my
E.
friend
coli, E.
yesterday, and
coli,
the
and
fucking
a
car
orangutan.
stuffed out, and I lost all the weed from it.
I'll just do it.
Oh no, you put it in the
Alright,
glove
what?
box?
Yeah, I put it in the glove box, and I put 10 in my fire, and then the rest in the glove box. So most of my weed was gone, and it made me want to cry.
Oh no, I did that before.
Hey, Hope, what do you want to eat?
Hello, can I
Hey, you
get
swipe your card now. It'll be.
let's do
fries, like 50
6 fries. 4 drinks?
Fries isn't bad.
Okay, your order number will be 104.
I'm gonna say
How many drinks?
6.
4.
Yeah, 4.
You said 6 fries?
Yeah.
Fries 4 drinks. I wasn't gonna say.
What kind of drinks?
Orangutans, please.
The best drinks. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the weed got put in the glove. Like I put it in the glove box because
It looks like your pants are in your crack.
Right? My fucking ass.
You need to pick that wedgie out.
Right? Just pull it out like.
You can pay for 105.
Thank you.
I was doing it with Grace, Palpatine's granddaughter, and hers was fine, mine fucking didn't. So I was like, oh.
What?
I was just
Damn.
like, I was like, do I really like want to fly back in and try again? Because I really don't. I'm getting off of playing Sims and like, murdering fucking my family, so I got bored.
Imagine.
What else is new?
When I had my Sims, I got the expansion pack, so I could have death and everything.
Word.
Did y'all see the new simulation stuff coming out?
No.
The fucking Enzo one looks so dope.
Yes, there's one. And
Yeah, I saw it.
There's one more. There's one more.
Isn't it like
Give you
or something?
I'll
as
give
well?
you,
Yes,
I'll
yes.
give you $1 to go run over there, and go tell that Vago over there that he smells like cheese.
Don't do it.
What's up, Paul?
Him for Billy. I literally mistook that dude for Billy.
Hey, Paul.
Paul? Hi, Paul. Sorry for punching you in the face before. I thought you were Billy.
Whoa!
Can
Didn't
I
I
ask
just
you a
see you
favor?
walk in there?
Hey, Paul. Can you go run over there and punch Jackie for me? I'll give you $1.
Hi, Jackie.
Where is Jack?
He's at the taco place.
I'll give you like $5 to kill him. I'm joking. I'll just do it myself. I got another aggravated battery charge, you know? No, man, come here.
Coming.
I was hating being a bitch this time.
Oh yeah,
Hold up.
see, I thought that was you.
Huh?
Nah, this is
The other
this
guy
he's
in
ever
yellow.
dressed
Oh, okay.
See?
Why was
Okay.
he being pissy? I heard him say something while walking out the door.
You're
He's been in a little bit.
you're a
bad mood
what number are you again?
I got mine.
Okay, 105. Whoever's 105.
I think that's I.
Alright, I'm back to
I'm 105. Hello.
Hello, what's your orders?
105. Got 6 fries and like 4 drinks.
Here you go. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
I want to wear this outfit no more, so I'm probably gonna go change. What the fuck? Oh. Hot bike. Yeah, I'm gonna go change. I don't like this.
Hey. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta get something to drink, guys. 1 second, guys. Gotta get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm also waiting for the clock to run out so I can go clock into Mosley's, which is about to happen. There we go. Let me try and put on something a little different.
That is the loneliest feeling
Ba-da-ba. Shit. Nothing makes sense. Excuse me, guys, as I finish up an apple. I could use some tires. Can I sign in yet? Oh, damn. Nope. I will get 4 tires. 1. Oh no, I don't have cash. Never mind, I don't have cash. Four is 130. Just a pretty ass guitar off a riff. Hey, oh wait. What is that? Steaksy? Thank you so much for popping in. Welcome. Dude. Yeah. All them lonely nights, I wasn't feeling right. Not everything's gonna be alright. And then you fire right away and take it from your friends. You don't want nothing to do with them. Oh, it's raining on a bike. Oh, these jams, they sound sad, but they're my kind of, I like listening to this kind of stuff. Yo. Drums? Ooh. Okay. Take you rolling, we go coasting on a coastline for ya. There's nothing left to bow ya. You're my girl. Take tripping. We on a coastline. Yeah, yeah. What were you doing? And I was dreaming. We on a coastline. What are you doing? Girl, bring on these beats. I'll keep freestyling all day. Let's go. There's a problem in my knee. Oh, my calf. My calf feels twisted right now. Actually, while everybody's here, I have a personal question. Last couple of years, I have these moments where I wake up, like just wake up. Usually when I'm like, I get out of a sleep where I've just been laying on my back for a long time, so my legs have been resting down, calves down. So when I wake up, you know, I usually wake up kind of in a jolt. I don't know why, but I'll just like quickly get up. I used to all the time. But I stopped doing it because I was waking up, and as I got up out of bed, my calves all of a sudden would catch on fire. Like, I almost want to like die. It's so bad. Has this ever happened to anyone else, or at least anyone else my age in their like 30s? Like, what? It's the most painful thing ever. My whole leg will turn red, and it feels like, if I had to picture it, it just feels like your calf gets all twisted, like, or something. So when you get up, I guess because you've been resting for so long with your calves like positioned a certain way, that by the time you like get up, it's just like, it feels like it gets stuck and like it twists, and then it's so painful. It's not even funny. Like, I literally fall to the ground every time it happens, and I am praying to God that it does not happen. It has not happened in a while. I do not want it to happen. I try so hard to avoid it, but literally every time it happens, I fall to the ground because it is so painful. Like, the whole leg turns red, and it's like the muscle twists together, or it has a spasm, whatever you want to call it. But good God, I do not wish that upon my worst enemy. To wake up that way is just not fun. Damn it, there's tires here. Are they bad? Oh, they're bad. Never mind, they're garbage. I want to make sure my chat is working, because I see some blank names. Yeah, I could Google it, but I don't really want to know. But just, it's the worst thing that ever happened. I mean, it's not the worst. I don't want to say that, because there's a lot more painful things in life. But so I've learned, basically, no matter what shape you're in or whatever, just when you wake up in the morning, take your time. There's no reason to jolt out of bed unless there's a fucking fire or something. I just had a habit of doing it that way. I don't know why. I just like woke up and like jolted up. I used to do that all the time, but now I force myself not to, because I get so scared that my leg's gonna catch on fire and my muscle's gonna get twisted. It is so fucking painful. I don't wish to put my worst enemy. I'm gonna snooze ads, guys. I'm gonna do a snooze for y'all. Even though it helps me somewhere or another, I'm gonna snooze it for a moment. Well, maybe it didn't work. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, there's still a countdown. I don't know what from. Oh, there we go. Okay, snoozing them for 5 minutes. Good. Yes, so the moral of that story: when you wake up and you've like been laying like Sleeping Beauty for a long amount of time, legs crossed or just laying flat, whatever, don't jolt up out of bed. Take your time. There's no reason to quickly get up and put your feet on the ground. Like, gravity sucks and it sucks you down. So just a little tip from me to you: don't do that. Otherwise, I'm not shit. I guess I will put them up here for now. I just need to not forget them. Hopefully I'll sell them. It's either hit or miss. I either sell them or I don't. Steeg, how do I pronounce your name? It is Steegsy? Am I saying it right? Stegsy. Steegsy. There's two ways it could go. Tell me, so I can pronounce it right. And yes, it is one of the most painful things to ever endure. I do not wish it upon anyone. So just y'all look out. I mean, I'm not too old, and like this shit already sucks. Like, oh, like Stegsy, Stegsy. That's what you're saying. Like Stegosaurus, so Stegsy. I got you. Sometimes you gotta ask. You know, E's can go a different way. Just like, there's a lot of things like that. I can't think of an example right now. Okay, what time is it? In my time, it is 4:48. So I gotta get started setting up the shop. I always say I'm not gonna like put everything out, but then I end up doing it anyway because I have OCD. So we'll see. And while we do this, I'll try to chit chat with you guys. Oh my god. I'm broken. My arms are broken. They're still fucked up. Nope. I'm gonna have to take a nap. Oh, did that work? There we go. Oh my god, I got so lucky. I was about to take a nap and everything. Okay. We're good. Yeah, basically when that happens... Oh, shit, I gotta turn the music down. When that happens, the camera ends up spinning round and round, and then you can't move correctly. Your arms get stuck by your side, like you just saw. Usually I just restart, but I didn't want to do that right now. Alright, let's set this shop up so we can get started. Hopefully we won't get any surprise visitors. Apple ASMR. Okay. Building. Let's go. Actually, I'm just gonna do it 11. It's a lot easier to do 1-1 than 1-0. Boom. It's all an ass. What is that? He took out like a bat. He took off like a bat out of hell. Okay. Sorry guys, I can't exactly see the chat. Let me move it real quick. I've got this thing up so I can get the stuff from the what do you want to call it? The Google Sheet. Oh, now I can see it. Let's do it like this. Boop, boop. Okay. I can see you now. I can't see YouTube though. It's either one or the other. If you guys aren't already, please hit that follow or subscribe button. We go live on Twitch and YouTube pretty often during the week. I used to say Monday through Friday, but right now it is not the case right now. Oh no, not here, not here. As I have just started a job that I don't know if it's gonna stick around or not, but it is what it is. 1-1. Oh shit. Almost deleted the thing. Gotta make sure everybody knows it's up, okay? What am I doing? Oh no, that's not it. Alright, it's pretty much set up. Now they just gotta deal with him. I doing? Oh, just putting signs up. Jesus, I'm starting to get tired of myself. second, guys. Give me 3 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, we're back. Alright. Since this shop is set up, I'll go ahead and put a sign on Twitter. Also need to call Isaac. Joey. Let's go get dressed.
What were you doing there?
Dude. I mean, I asked for it, but Jesus Christ. Oh, my left arm. It's okay. It's whatever. Let's see. Let's put up one more poster about the tires. Just to piss everybody off. Let's eat. I guarantee you in the next like 10-15 minutes a bunch of cars will start coming in. I haven't been open. I didn't really open up for the past 2 days. Actually, it was almost 2 days. The last time I was open, the last episode of Insomnia Hours, we were stupid busy. I made like 20K in an hour, and then a lady called me to go fix all her cars in her garage. I didn't know that she had roughly 6 or 7 vehicles. It was like 2 of the big off-roaders that I like. I can never remember the name of it. Dragger or something like that. She had 2 of those. She had 2 bikes. She had the little 4-wheeler cart thing. That's 5. I think she had 1 other. So she had 6 altogether. Fixed all of them for her. Like with her alone, I made 27K. So all in all, opening up an hour and then having her as my last customer, I made roughly 50K. Of course, that doesn't include, what I'm going to have to spend in materials the next time around, because I used a lot of them. But still, I mean, that's really good comeuppance. No, it's not bad if I don't say so myself, It's funny because they used to make fun of me, say that I'm making jack shit, I'm making penny change, but I'm not. Because I got some really good customers, and they come back because we got good prices, and that's all she wrote. I close the door. I'm pretty excited about that. I could even put my little secondary spots, which is done with the K-pop. This is, I mean, not K-pop. The what the hell was I just doing? The oh my god, it's gonna bother the hell out of me. What was I doing? I was setting up something. Wow, nobody's coming. That's strange. They're not coming yet. They will come. That's what she said. Alright, let's just wait and see what happens. I heard jingling. I thought it was from my room, one of the animals. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One second, guys. It's so hot in here. I might just die. One second. long will it take to get the first customer? That is the question. Pull up here. sleepy too. I need them to hurry up. What time is it, guys? 5:46. Well, I wanted to work on some cars, but nobody's come down here yet, so. pit stop.
Hey, how you doing, Hope?
Alright, how about you?
I'm doing good. Any chance I can get a repair?
Yeah, it's just you at pit stop?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I'll be right out.
Alright, thank you.
Huh? You guys your keys?
Yeah.
What's that?
I didn't even see you in the truck.
Was that what?
That's why I called. I didn't even see you in the truck. That's why I
Oh,
called.
yeah, I was in my head anyway, so it's all good.
It's a tow truck here.
Okay. You get
Pretty
your
banged
keys?
up. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just gonna back it up real quick. Man, this thing's beat up.
Yep.
Let's see. C-class. Seeing how much. Give me 1 second. What's that noise? C-class. Plus 2250. Okay, so yeah, I'd probably suggest a 2 across.
Alright, I'm good with that.
Yeah, it'll put you, it should put everything right at 100 or right like at 99 or 98, but yeah, it should be good after that. For 2 across it'll be 3200, banks across street, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started, okay?
Alright, I'll go get the money, thank you.
Gotcha. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Here you go.
Thank you. I want to see where 1 puts me. is gonna be just enough. Been working on a lot of tow?
Yeah, I do a lot of it. Trying to get a chance to maybe get a lockpick blueprint.
Oh. That'll come in handy.
Oh yeah. I think I just hit 400, so 100 more to go.
So close. How many cars does it take to get through 100?
I'd say probably like 120, 130.
Sheesh. Too tired, y'all. I need to go to bed after this. I'm just tired. I don't want to be fixing cars tonight. Well, I was down at first, but now I'm just tired. Big time tay-tay. Nice fishing hat.
What was that?
Nice fishing hat.
Thank you. It's yeah, I'll use it for tunnels.
Hopefully, we'll get some fishing soon.
Oh, hopefully that's the dream.
Well, we had it back in the day. I really hope we get boat fishing.
Yeah, I think if fishing is ever going to be a thing, it's going to be, you know, like all these other jobs is going to be definitely different.
That's what I'm saying. Do like a boat tier system thing, like the
Maybe
trucks.
maybe that's how they introduce boat rental.
Yes, dude. Like, imagine like going out on the ocean and seeing all those boats out there fishing. That'd just be so cool.
I know. One day.
Like we're on an island surrounded by the ocean that nobody ever goes out on because you gotta steal a boat. Might as well let us get them, let us rent them, or buy them. Let me buy them. Give us our own little dock to put in the water.
Yeah, I never really understood like why you can't rent a boat. You know, it's not like anything crazy.
Well, I'm pretty sure some other cities allow it. It just depends on. Just depends. Almost done. If I can find the area. Last one. Come on. And since you get the 2 across, I'll give you the Hope Special, where you get a free wax.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Boom. And make sure it sticks. Alright, it's all good.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Come back anytime.
I will do. Thank you.
No problem.
Can you believe it?
what I came here for. Oh, deposit that 3,200. I didn't even spell that right because I'm so tired. Guys, I know I'm cutting it a little bit short, but I think I'm ready for bed. I'm so tired. But I am somewhat off tomorrow. So when I'm not at the house, what was I gonna say? No, I forgot what I was saying. Shit. Yeah, I'm just tired. That's the bottom line. I'm tired. It's time for me to go to bed. I've been waking up early the past couple days. It's done fucked with my schedule. I don't really want to wait on anybody anymore. I'll make sure we don't leave anything. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I know I'm cutting it short, but I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. To be frank. I know it's 6:10, but I feel like I'm torturing myself by staying up. I really just want to lay down and close my eyes and go to bed. So, I'm just gonna go to the house and go to sleep. Sorry to cut the night short for you guys, but I try my best. And the best part is tomorrow I will have more time to be online, so the way tickets are, I'll be good for Atlanta.
crazy as hell. Democrat! Fucking liberal! Democrat! Fucking liberal! Democrat!
He's dead. Oh my god. Well, this is gonna be it for tonight, guys. I know it got a little slow there at the end, but my tiredness really just hit me, and I've been up since 7 o'clock in the morning, so please bear with me. Alright, time to go. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, tomorrow I will be off. I've got to go out there and work to try and make some money. Pay this last bill. Probably won't make up nearly as much as I want. guys, that's gonna be it for me. I'm sorry to sort of leave so abruptly. I am absolutely exhausted. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Sorry to kind of leave spontaneously. I don't even want to take time to go find somebody to pass on the stream to. I'm just so tired. I'll try, but I'm just tired. I want to go to bed so bad. Alright, well, fuck it. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to bed. I don't care anymore. Thank you guys. There's nobody here, is there? Nope, nobody's here. I don't know where everybody's at. That's fine with me. Alright, I'm getting out of here, folks. I'm too tired. And I've just been depressed. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you guys are watching this back while it's after stream hours and you donate, thank you very much. It would mean a lot to me. All the donations right now are going to keep me steady, keep me alive until I can find another job, I guess. I don't know what's going to work out. But thank you guys so much for your love and support. Thank you guys for being fools, stopping by. I really do appreciate everything. Again, I'm sorry to cut the stream a little short. I'm just so tired, guys. I can't keep my eyes open anymore. So I'm going to go lay down. Thank you guys so much. Take care of yourselves, each other, and our animals, as well as our planet. And I will catch you guys tomorrow for Friday. I will be up there all day. Alright? Good night, guys. Take care. That's that for me. Boy, that's it. That is it. Boy.